Hello again, YouTube. Captain Striped Arms here again for the second time today. Got one view already, so I'm happy about that. But not here to go on another rant about the coronavirus or do surplus. Sorry for all my viewers out there. I know I've not been doing it. I will get back to it soon. Kind of formulating a few things. But I was sitting here, I'm waiting on my wife to get off of work, and I was just thinking of something. I watched a video just now on the auto worker who got badmouthed by Joe Biden a couple weeks ago. And I was just thinking, because he said something that stood out. His grandfather is a 96-year-old World War II veteran who fought for us to keep our rights, right? Okay, and this isn't going to be a rant or anything. It's just sort of the thought popped into my head. Okay, yes, veterans fight for our rights. Okay, what the politicians don't seem to get is that people, men and women, died to protect our rights that they're trying to take away. Our freedom of speech, our right to a fair trial, our right to keep and bear arms. Okay, so here's what really got me thinking. They don't understand that they are literally spitting in the face of every man and every woman that has died over the past 70 plus years to protect our rights. Because I'll tell you this, they do it willingly. Any veteran you see it out in public wearing the hat, may look like just an old man wearing a hat to some, but no, they're not. These people went willingly into the hellfire of battle to protect what we have here at home. Some gave their lives, some got to come back home. And that's the thing, they come home and they have that experience ingrained and burned right here. So every time a politician says, I am taking away your rights, they are spitting in the face of men and women who gave their lives, and some that are still alive today, to protect those rights. So that's what I want them to think about. If y'all share this video, I want them to see it and I want them to hear it. That they are literally spitting in the face of every veteran, male or female, that went overseas and fought to protect our rights and the rights of other people around the world. Because that's one thing. We always hear about what's going on here at home. What we don't hear about is around the world. I mean, the UK has strict gun laws. Other countries have strict gun laws. But now, don't get me wrong, other countries are free, in a sense. I mean, Russia's still kind of free, places like that. Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, mostly the Middle East is what I'm getting at. They are under the act of the jihad, where their women don't have rights, all the men have the rights, and you've got all these terrorists running around with guns, and the people don't have guns. And that's what we're fighting for, well, mainly. People are going over there, or have went over there, to fight for their rights, to protect our rights here at home as well. So, let me kind of throw this in there. Has there not been enough blood spilled for our rights? I mean, sorry, passerby. Sorry, I don't usually like people listening in on what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah. How much blood has to be spilled before they stop with all this crap? I mean, people have died and sacrificed their lives to protect these rights. I mean, me as an American, and I hope most of my viewers and most of the people I know don't look at the Declaration or the Constitution as just an old piece of paper with some words on it. That's how the politicians look at it, sadly. That's not how I see it. I see it as the defining document of this country. That is what this country was built on, those rights. And built on the bodies of the people who fought to protect those rights. I mean, seriously, they don't think about this. They don't think that thousands, literally thousands upon thousands of people have died to protect our rights. And they're just spitting in the face of whoever stands up for it or fights for it. Why? Because it's their constitutional right? No, it is not. You have no right to spit in the face of a veteran who literally went over to a foreign country and fought to protect your rights. Because they're the politicians' rights too, and they have forgotten them apparently. Now, don't get me wrong, they have the right to get up there, build their campaign, give their speeches. That is their freedom of speech at work, their freedom of press. I have nothing against that. You can say whatever you want because you have the right to, just as I have the right to say whatever I want. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Love you, YouTube. And remember, you have your freedoms. Protect them. Don't let somebody say you don't. And remember our men and women who are serving, please. Yes, there's not a lot going on right now, but still, pray for them and remember them. And remember all the veterans that have served and fought for your rights. I may be one of them someday. I'm hoping. See you later, YouTube.